AO. Because of the symbol. Or the
Alright.
actual symbol has.
Are you on map screen?
Not yet.
Is Prowsy back?
There we go.
Yes.
Cool. Alright. Mox, you good?
Yeah, I see it now.
Alright. Here's how today's T3 op is going to go. This is what I would like to call a fever dream of taking the main mod set, making World War II kits out of it, and then using RNT to make World War I AOs out of. So, this is going to be a 3-part operation, probably take us an hour tops. You are starting at the small start zone right there. It feeds right into the trench network. The trench network is 4 layered sections like so, with a lot of connecting trenches and side bunkers and whatnot. The current situation is the German trench line, which we don't really know too much about because the no man's land in the middle, marked in the white zone, has a little bit of defilade going up, so it makes it impossible to see each other's trench lines because of this little hill. So they have launched a massive attack into our trench line and have actually been able to get through all the way to the 3rd trench line. And in some areas, even the 4th. Your job is going to be to repel them from our trench line, and then assist Allied forces in providing in a counterattack on their trench line, and then finding the certain trench in that trench line that has a radio setup, and taking out the officers there to cut that part of the trench off from the network, thus we can send in more QRF. Now, things to help you out with this operation. First and foremost, the black lines represent where the main parts of the trench are. Again, I didn't add every little box to show all the connectivity trenches because this would look a lot more messy. 2, we have mortar positions marked. The status of them is currently unknown because they are in where the enemy has started breaching into. But you can use them, or you can clear them out and wait for Allied forces to come in to take them, and they will help you out greatly on your counterattack. 3rd symbol is these little triangles all represent a static 50 cal, a Browning M2. The more of those you free up, the more we'll have friendly forces come up, remount them, and that'll help prevent the massive amounts of counterattack forces pushing in to, Germans pushing in to make our counterattack easier thereafter. Final symbol is the blue dot. These all represent ammo caches and or medical caches. Now, the German trench has these too. We don't know where, but in lieu of me wanting to design them, their versions only have medical, but yours have medical and your type of ammo. So once you go over, make sure you bring enough, because there won't be any resupply unless you start picking up enemy guns. But their guns suck more than yours, so. Any questions?
Nope.
Alright, this is One Life. I hope you have a squad leader that's automatically tuned on 50, because I will be giving intel in there as if I was commanding the entire massive trench line. But otherwise, as soon as I hit continue, we're going to literally start from the get-go. You'll hear gunshots, and you'll have to just go right in. So.
Who chose lead?
I.
Okay.
Alright. If there's no questions, good luck, have fun, and the mission begins now.
Hi there.
Did anyone actually?
Alright, here's the trench mission. Oh wow, Blue 4 actually lost that position. Usually they win that one off the get-go. But I'm gonna quickly go over and grab a copy of these units. Hey Slushy, how you doing? And I'll be occasionally sending up additional forces to come up to the trenches themselves. And I can also get some, because both sides have mortars, I will be taking some fire support and occasionally landing it in some of the open crater areas.
It's outside.
South side? Oh.
That's our way.
Where's the
That's where
peak
the
north?
stop shooting.
Friendlies.
Yeah, this one goes all the way down. We have to go in.
So one thing about these guys is I have to be very picky with how I throw them up. But let's also set up our global, because that gets overrided. So 90, 35, 50, 50 for this one.
I'd say stick together.
Oh, you're right. Contact down.
Remember, everyone was a
Reloading.
finance medic.
And then I'll be doing a lot of RCing here to get units around. They don't have any melee, so... Since there's only 6 of them, because this is a tier 3 operation, I think there's actually 7 of them today, I can basically just go around and mess with them.
This is Assault Squad 2 High. We have assaulted the third line.
This is high. Say again, over.
We have assaulted the third line.
Roger, good luck. Friendly forces are still trying to beat the Germans back at this time, over.
Roger.
Yeah, so I can just throw these guys in. Again, just to get some, like, audio down of other gunshots going, but these bunkers will also engage the QRF coming in. So they freed that out. I'm gonna get some more artillery going, so fire support. But yeah, this is just a little pick and choose adventure here. Got to be careful about going over the trenches, though, because I have a lot of dudes ready to go. And then I've got a debug squad back there, a debug squad over there, depending on the faction. There's no mines in here, though. I didn't want to be too harsh. So a lot of this, again, it'll be me RCing stuff to get immediately blown away. So again, it's just to show that I'm getting units around and... Verstanden! Tempesto's getting in late. I'll probably just give him a quick RC. I'll give him a quick TP, excuse me, RC is remote control. I'm just thinking about the next unit I was going to RC here. Ooh, that was a headshot. Jawohl! So I'm waiting on temp. I'll do my best to try to get him in the position here. But again, I'm using this to just get guys in. I'm shooting for about an hour-long operation here. You know, I can just spawn guys around, send them through no man's land. Hey, Banch, thanks. Hi from the US. I'm gonna get this RC in. See, the thing is, this also brings out PID. But I'll probably, while I'm getting temp situated, I'll spawn some more, whatchamacallit. Just spawn some US guys. Oh, wow, they got caught in a reload. That's funny. Hey, temp. You're gonna get lost in there. Let me just teleport you up to them.
Seems they didn't even touch this.
We're gonna go up left.
Up there. Oh, ooh. How's it going?
All right. This is just to kind of rush things along here. Ah, good old Nazi buzzsaw. Alright, how are we on time? 11 minutes. So this first part went down a little quicker than I thought. That's also because I'm wrapping up. They decided to go immediately to the front and circle around, which is fine. Let's get a large barrage going in now. Fire support. All elements, this is high. Be advised, large mortar barrage coming in. Get your heads down, over.
Affirm.
London, nice.
That's fucking really good.
Yeah, so these are some of the ammo bunkers and shit. All elements, this is high. Be advised, we are prepping our counterattack for now. Stand by and hold from the German counteroffensives break. All forces get to the guns immediately, and let's try to prevent them from getting another foothold, over.
Roger.
So what I can also do is, make a smoke wall go up here. Though since we don't have blast core because the modders decided to get rid of it in the mod set, means I can't really use it as too much concealment. So while that's all going on, gonna run a dude up to the far southeastern trench here, get him on a 50. Well, I'm not gonna lie, RNT would actually be really cool for like some 40k trench stuff, except there's no places to really put any guns, because unless they're using Grimdark. Yeah, it won't let me put people on these guns because they already had guys get knocked off the guns. Yeah. doesn't unslot them. You gotta go up and do it yourself, which is fine. Again, with Armazoos cache, it makes it a lot easier. But again, an op like this isn't about the op itself. It's more about the, you know, type of experience that it would provide. I'm going to consolidate these guys a lot harder so I can get them behind some of the large dirt mounds. I will admit, I took inspiration from that Friday Night Fight round a few days ago in making this. Okay, yeah, that was right in the open. I'm hoping the defilade kind of saved me a bit. That guy got whacked. That's alright. When I consolidate these guys, I will do the same thing. Let's bring some more artillery in. Also, what this is doing is it's putting a lot of bodies down. For no man's land. Ah, this is actually kind of fun. The difficult trick is trying to find places to spawn the units, knowing that I don't have any smoke to run concealment. Okay, he doesn't want to stay in it, probably because it's been shot. Nope. I don't know why he doesn't want to go in it then. Alright, now let's get ours going. Fire support. Create target. Oh, come on. Yeah, they don't want to fire, and I'm really scared about doing it manually, so... And we have that thing disabled, so...
Yeah, I crushed him. Actually, did you say that?
All forces, this is high. Stand by for counterattack break. We will be countering in just a moment. Continue after barrage goes down. Over. We'll just do it manually since those don't want to work proper, so... What would be really cool is if I had some audio files to do some like screams and whatnot.
On the way. On the way.
All forces is high, all forces is high. Begin your counterattack, over.
Copy that.
Do we have more people north?
So now I gotta get all of these to go up here. But yeah, no, I completely over budgeted. We'll be lucky if we get 45 minutes out of this op, which is still a fair op. But now, instead of statics, I have the German MG42s with the 296 round magazine, but they only have a single one because I don't want the players to steal it.
Let's go.
But now we're going to bombard this position too. And the radio trench is back here. Now we're gonna do a retaliation strike. I like this. You just bounce back and forth, and by the time you get to the other one, the timer for what those guns would be is done. There's a machine gunner right there. All right, so let's do a little bit of body deletion here. What do we not need? I don't need anything on that back line. Yanni just came in.
This is Assault Squad 2 high.
This is high, send message.
I request smoke shells on top of the trenches, on enemy trenches please, smoke shells.
Roger, ETA 45 seconds, over.
Roger.
Count that down, that would be 2030. Gives me time to do some deletion here. Because the number one source of the lag right now is all, like, the sheer amount of bodies we have. But the ones that I have behind them, I can get that going. And now we can start spawning those smoke shells. Don't want to spam it completely, because then you'll start seeing these things, but because these are only smoke grenades, you're not going to see much go on with that. So now let's, do I still have that? Yep. And now it's just a matter of breaching into the German trenches and taking them all out. Let me get rid of the rest of these bodies here. Try to get the rest of those guns mounted at least for any sort of fire support, but I think at this point that is over and done with. Just to kill off the AI. Alright, so we got 3 of them that have pushed up here. And now it's just a matter of RCing what I can. This is a medical cache right here. So again, this is, they're near identical compounds, like the root system, if you were to look. It's just flip-flopped, but with how the terrain is with bending from going to low to slightly higher ground, I did have to make a few adjustments here and there. But they're fairly similar, but not exact. Try to get a grenade up there and they pull back. Rest of these guys are moving in. They've had a route secured for them. Now it's just a matter of getting them hit. And now this is where I can't really make the AI do much because of making the AI walk around in tight spaces like trenches is nearly impossible to do. Almost got him. Now it's just a matter of RCing units and running them in to let them slowly clear everything. Ghost can be a horror op. Ghost can also be just a general thrill spook op. It depends on how you make it. That went a lot lower than I thought it would.
This is Assault Team 2 High.
This is high, send message.
We have reached the trench.
Roger, you are one of the few teams that have made it. We are going to send QRF at this time, over.
They firm.
Be advised, you will most likely be spearheading this effort, over. They're breaking off in small teams, engaging what they can.
Hey, if you guys need ammo, I found ammo in medical boxes.
Like a meter or 2 back, just in case.
Remember, they can hear us. Who knows? Maybe I could be a meter or 2 back. Maybe I could be 10 meters back.
Reloading.
Reloading! Oh, I'm sorry, I had to. Just caught in the reload war, but my bolt's quicker, you know?
Patch myself up first.
Now, again, it's not exact. You can tell where the copy paste kind of screwed up. There's a little bit of misalignment right there, for example.
Gun ammo.
Oh, so that has... Okay, I didn't get them all. Gosh darn it. Yeah, so I did my best to delete them, but there was literally like 16 different bunkers here. And some of them I even accidentally deleted the...
Switch in a second.
The, other one.
Okay, that's in.
Where are you running to? I'm gonna get in the gun. Oh, we're out of ammo for it. Well... Whoops!
Stop it. Really well. Run. There it is. This.
Hey, jawohl!
Clear. Beat. Grenade.
Did you hear that reaction?
But, both got fucked.
Yep. Yeah. Send it now. Okay. Control the south.
Granada!
So I'm like, oh, I'm down. No, I'm alive.
Fucking hell. That was...
I just screwed up. That was the guy in charge of all the units. Okay, yep, you don't want to RC the guy, because that makes all of them jump out. That's fine. I can quickly fix this by eyeballing everything. Whoo, that was... I even saw it, the squad leader thing right there. I'm like, ah, shit. It's the way I garrison things. You can't really have these guys move around because they'll clip through the trenches and break.
Friendlies.
Granada.
Right here.
So they're all medical boxes.
I'm friendly. Shooting at that.
They also have ammo as well.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh, sorry, I can't pull it off.
So it's just a matter of our seeing what I can when I can.
Turn it right, since we have friendly in that corridor.
Yeah.
So I can pull back.
Granada! There's a smoke too. There I go. So I do have one surprise for this trench. It's a frickin' machine gun. Throwing that one out. Whoa! So Mox is going to the high areas, that's causing these guys to go out and shoot, but I'm gonna run this guy through. I don't have any World War II planes that I could use because this is our modern mod set. This is me just having fun with everything. Oh shit! If my MG's completely out of ammo. Whoop. That thing's slow as hell to reload. Alright, with all this, frames would have started about 30 to 35. Now we're probably up to about 40, I want to say. Oh, cool. I love it when I'm wrong in that regard. Yeah, so some of these are going to blow some additional dudes up. But they're really close to their end goal. I'm going to start RCing a few units and putting them on other lines here. Now, realistically, we just took a lot of RDs, so we're going to stay in our trench networks.
Did you have a medic on you?
Sorry?
Granada! It just pushes to me instead. Ah, I was trying to RC him. I wish we could get rid of that, 1 to 2 second transit time. That would make things a little bit easier.
Oh my god. Oh, sometimes you just kind of by AI. Wow. Die. What? AI? Wow. I'm not saying you're bad. You're
Better shot than me.
Yeah, so they got another 2-man group that was behind him that was just undead.
dead. I got a thing to my right.
As hit Mox with a frickin' Panzer Shrek. Here we go. It doesn't have any ammo! Who designs a fucking static that doesn't have any ammo? God, I think I'd learn after TSB assets. Who designs a fucking MG3 that doesn't have any fucking ammo? Like... I hate frickin' that's... Ah, damn you, Red and tanks.
That's important.
All forces, this is High. Be advised, remaining German forces in the AO have surrendered. We are mission complete. That one more hour of testing to make sure every single gun had ammo for it. Ah!
Fucking rip Moxie at the end there.
Fuck your AT.
I literally shouted one round the corner as you walked around the corner of an 90 stick out.
Liru, did you like my bonsai shit?
Yeah, that's why I started shooting at you.
Yeah, and you got killed for it?
But yeah, that MG3 at the end turned out didn't have any fucking ammo, otherwise I would have lit Larry up like a fucking
So,
Christmas tree,
None
but
of-
fuck
none
me.
of the MG people had
Oh, no, I know.
belts in them.
They had a single 296 round box because I knew you people would try to steal those fuckers. So once they were done and served no purpose, they were supposed to pull out their secondaries and shoot at you because I know exactly what you guys are gonna do if you find a fucking MG guy with fucking 296 round boxes. I know exactly what you're gonna steal. So I tried to negate that.
Just give them a bunch of 50
Liru-
rounders forehead.
Worked
Oh, 'cause then you're
only
just gonna take
because I
that.
stole one of them.
Free. Anyway, thought that would take a bit longer. Turns out my AI were just being a little more silly than I wanted them to. I wanted to draw out that the man at war section a bit more, but the AI were like, nah, fam, this awesome trench line you made, yeah, we're gonna run around and away from it. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, fuck me. But yeah, nonetheless, hope you had fun. Let's go down the list. Frost.
It was fun. Yeah, not much than that.
Nice. Temp.
It was a decent exercise in spatial awareness, so I'm actually okay with it, even though the premise was silly. It was still a good exercise.
I'm insulted. Undead.
It was fun. It was good. So nothing really much to say.
Alex.
Kind of similar to Temp. I guess again, it's difficult to sort of make time and get to these particular ones that happen on the weekend, whether it's Saturday or Sunday. I guess I just am expecting something a little meatier for the T3 ops instead of these sort of very short, quick one-offs. But maybe that's just your time availability, or they haven't gone well in the past. I'm not sure.
So I will admit it's a mix of I haven't had that much time because my life has been hell IRL in terms of jumping from thing to thing, and two, it's because the last two longer ones we did, it completely fell apart in the first like 5 minutes of contact. So that's why I'm shifting gears again, balancing back and forth. So
Gotcha.
Yep.
Other than that, yeah, it was just a bit of fun with the boys.
Yanni.
I joined late, managed to hook up with Moxie and do some awesome Battle Buddy CQC.
Nice.
Well, it was fun. It was a chill one for once.
Mox.
Gun goes pew and fuck your AT.
I mean, I always love when I get to wreck you, Liru.
Razi.
MG42 is darker, obviously. Else, yeah, pretty good exercise in like rear guard, front guard, and the second guy in front and stuff like that. Close quarters. It was fun.
Larry.
Also fun up. Quite short.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? All right, that will be that. I have been taking a break from. Usually T3 ops take me a long time to develop the bigger ones to get the premise out, compared to just making a big trench line and just saying, have at it. But it's also because the past few lawn ones I made, especially the one where we had the highlight of the players ramming the boats into each other and then the op completely falling apart within the first few minutes of contact. I just don't also want to do lawn ops for T3. I'll start making them lawn again soon, but I'm just taking a break from that because the last few that have happened, for the record, have been they fell apart very fucking quickly. So say la vie. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoy that as much as I did. That's it for me today. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for Monday ops. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday and go operate operationally.